Well, the ice maker in our refrigerator went out, and frankly, this was much more affordable than replacing the ice maker. And I've been using ice cube trays, but nobody ever fills them up except me. We don't use a lot of ice, but this little thing seems to be doing a really good job. I've been emptying the basket whenever it gets full. As you can see, it doesn't have a big footprint, so it doesn't take up a lot of space in the kitchen. Once I fill up my bin, I'll turn it off and dry it out and give it a rest until I need to make another batch. I've got a bin down here that's filled with ice, and I think I'm going to try to fill the bin on my broken ice maker in my freezer so I can use the ice dispenser on the door, because the ice dispenser part works. It's just that the ice maker leaks all over the place when I turn the water on it. So this has been an answer to our problem, and so far so good. I'm happy with it. When you first get it, be sure you pay attention to the tag on the top. It says don't plug it in for 2 hours so that the coolant, the refrigerant, can settle. So other than that, make sure you get the packing tape off of that little flap right there, that pusher that pushes the ice off, because that'll be taped down, as well as the basket and this cute little scoopy thing that came with it. You take all that stuff off, wash it good. There's a whole drain hole under here that after you wash that out, you can rinse the water out through there. And then I threw away the first batch of ice, as I do with any refrigerator ice maker or anything I ever had. So anyway, they're a good sized cube, fit into glasses, but they're not so small that they melt super fast in your drink and water your drink down. Here, I'll hold it in my hand so you can get a better view of the size. They're pretty, they last, once I get them in the freezer, they do real well. Just remember, this is not meant to keep them. It's just meant to make them. So if you leave the ice in there, it's just gonna melt.
Okay, I just had some ice drop down into my little bin. It's so cool. Pull up my little lid, see my ice? So I'm just gonna get my bag out of the freezer. It comes with one little bag, and it's so cool. So here's my bag. See, ice, and it has some other ice that I started making today. So I guess I've been making ice for the last couple of hours, and as you can see, it's just like regular ice. I mean, let me show you. It's fabulous. It's little bullet-sized pieces of ice, and it just works perfect. It's easy setup. Nothing difficult about it. I read some of the reviews, and I'm like, I don't know what they're talking about, but ours is great. So I'll just put this ice bag up in between I'm just going to empty this right now, but normally I wouldn't empty it till I got just a little bit more ice. But I'll put some in there just to show you guys. See my little basket and my little scoop if I need it.
I got this countertop ice machine. It comes with a handle for easy carry if you want to move it from one place to another. It also comes with a scooper. So what I typically do is I turn it on. I will add a cup of water. And you could tell that the power light is on when it's ready. When the ice is full, it will be red, or it will be red if you need to add water. So all in all, it's pretty easy to use.
Here's the ice maker that I ordered. As you can see, it's completed its process to make ice cubes. The one thing I don't like is that they melt together and tend to stick together in the bottom of this. However, it's not a big deal when you can easily break it up with the scoop that they provide. And otherwise, it works as well as can be expected for
the unit. I got it yesterday, cleaned it, ran a self-clean. I did dump out 2 of the first batches of ice just because. I started about 11:30. I am down to maybe halfway of water. This is the ice that it makes. The bullet is chewable. So this bag for 6 hours is how much ice I got minus 12 cubes. So it's plugged in. The fan isn't even working. Power on. There's water. I added the water. It already put it in the cup, but it's not doing anything. It's been over 6 minutes. No noise. Nothing. And the fan doesn't even move.